hello and welcome back to another video. This is going to be more of just like an adventure vlog, adventure video, going out, taking some photos, testing the lens that I'm reviewing, which I'll talk about a little bit more later. And the review on this lens will be out before this video because the lens has like a release date. There's an embargo. I can't really talk about it before the release date. So yeah, this is just me going out, shooting some photos, seeing what I think of the lens. That's how I usually review most products. I actually take them out, use them in the real world, and that way when I'm doing the actual review side of things, I can comment on something a little more educated. So yeah, with lens reviews, I always like to take a whole bunch of photos, different scenarios, different types of things, and then I see the strengths and weaknesses of that lens. But yeah, so we're heading out today. I think I've got a location in mind. Hopefully it works out. It's kind of a cool location with multiple things to take photos of. So yeah, come and join me. Should be fun. So we're just heading to a part of Phillip Island called Swan Lake. Believe it or not, I've never been there. Well, I don't think I have, even though I've been everywhere else in Phillip Island. And yeah, I think it'll be just a cool place to kind of test out this lens. There's a lot of different stuff. Maybe some wildlife, although I'll probably won't be able to get too close with that lens, but we'll see how we go. So got about an hour to drive and should be there soon. Actually, we'll probably stop for a coffee somewhere first though. So yeah, let's go. So that place was called Meat Farm, and I've got to take my son here, who'll absolutely love it. They do tractor rides, there's animals, it was pretty cool. And now we're just going to head to Swan Lake. Alright, we have arrived at Swan Lake. Hopefully it's good because we got here very late. It's already 4:30. Sun doesn't set till like 8:30, so we've plenty of time, but if this location isn't good, don't really have anywhere in mind yet, but we'll see what's here. It might actually be good. So I actually like the look of these trees. I don't know if you can see them in the background there. I did take a photo, which I'll put up, but it's just the sun's really bright, so it doesn't actually look that great, but maybe on the way back, if the sun's moved to a different position, it might look a bit better, but yeah. This place is actually quite nice. And I don't know if the video will be up before or after the one you're watching now, but I brought the old Temu 500mm lens just for a bit of a laugh, and if there's any wildlife I'll try and get something with this. So, oh yeah, by the way, the lens that I am reviewing is this one right here. It's the Tamron 35-100 f2.8. So, but that video will already be up by the time you see this, so yeah. If you want to check that out, check it out. This is just me on one of the days using this, just taking some random photos. So, yeah. Alright, we found ourselves a little bird hide. This lens isn't really going to give me the reach I need to get where the birds are, but I've found some cool compositions, just kind of landscape kind of photos at 35mm, so we'll take that now. I'll show you how it looks. Oh, the hide's getting in my photo. Kind of cool. Not the best lighting, it's way too bright, but I'm hoping that I don't know if we're going to stay here much longer, but probably not. We're basically reached the end of the walk, so we'll probably start heading back and maybe try and find another location to to get some more photos for around sunset time, because it's way too bright at the moment, and it's not really much cloud in the sky, so it's very harsh sunlight. This lens is really nice. It's just not obviously the best for wildlife. It's only up to 100mm, so you do have to get very close if you do want it to fill the frame. But again, it's probably not really a wildlife lens, but just taking it out, it's a good travel lens, so it's good for like everything. Alright, so this place was pretty cool, but the lake is really dry at the moment. I think it's just this time of the year. I tried to come here last year, it was a similar deal, but it was still cool. Got a few photos, so now we're going to head to probably San Remo, which is just before Phillip Island. It's the town just before the bridge you go over to get to Phillip Island. So I might head there because there's a few things. There's a lot of people fishing there, probably a lot of boats, a bridge. There's some cool stuff there, so maybe I'll go there and just get a few more photos for this review. And yeah, hopefully, because I'm running out of time. Alright, so a bit of a pit stop. We've actually decided to come to a place called Forest Caves. It's kind of on the way back. I don't know how long we'll spend here. I've been here before. There's just a whole bunch of like rock formations that are kind of like caves. Could be cool. There's probably more here than San Remo, or more interesting stuff here than San Remo, but yeah, let's go take a look. It's so windy, I'm gonna lose my hat. This place is crazy. That's so windy. I think I've got a few good shots here though. Probably can't even hear me. Gotta hold my hat on because the wind's just ruthless. Yeah, this place is, I've been here before, but I don't know why I'm at a much better time this time. Maybe because the tide's further out, I can see more of the rocks and stuff, but yeah, this is cool. So we're just leaving Forest Caves. We still have enough time to make it to San Remo, the place I talked about earlier, and make it for sunset. So yeah, we should be good. Leaving here now, driving to San Remo, and hopefully I can get some more photos. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to shoot through the hole. that good a shot. Alright, so I'm back at the van. It has dropped a few degrees, so jumper on. The sun hasn't quite set yet, but I'm pretty much done taking photos because I don't really have any compositions in mind for sunset. But I got quite a few photos today, probably most photos I've taken in a long time. And I just wanted to get a whole bunch of photos so I can use them in the review and analyze the photos, see what I like, what I don't like about the lens and things like that. So far I think it's pretty good. Obviously, when this video goes out, the review will already be out, so you can check that out if you are interested in hearing my thoughts about the lens. But I've got to send that back soon, so yeah, just gonna get something to eat, head home, but you would have seen all the photos I've taken throughout the day, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I had a really good day today. Sometimes it's good to just not seek out just like one perfect or cool, really good composition and just take a whole bunch of different photos of different stuff. So that's what I did today. None of the photos I took were amazing, but mainly just, yeah, testing the lens out, seeing, yeah, again, what I liked, what I didn't like, and yeah, it's just good to take a whole bunch of photos, which was fun. So nice weather as well. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you in the next one.